So this is going to be a reading for my Capricorns. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to be looking at how energy is going to be playing out for you from now until the 31st of this month. So let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. If you would like to see more of my readings, make sure you're subscribed and you hit the like button. Also, if you would like to get a personal session with me at any point while viewing my videos, check out the Linktree link listed in the description box. That's where my information will be. And if you like daily horoscopes, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I do daily horoscopes on there now, as well as on Twitter. Well, mainly Twitter, and then I post it on Instagram. So make sure you follow me if you want to see those. My Instagram is Mystical Crystal Tarot, and my Twitter is Mystical Crystal, just like how it's spelled here. Okay, so let's see. Capricorns. What's going on with you guys? Okay, so let's start with the tarot cards. So we have the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess, Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. So there's like these arguments you guys are having with someone that goes a little too far. This could be with family or a lover specifically. I'm seeing it's between those two. It's either family or a lover. Okay. With these arguments, like I said, it goes left in terms of like keeping the unity between you and another individual. And I see that like times are changing basically for you guys. Times are changing, things are changing. And you may have like, I see that this is like more past energy. There may have been an argument between you and another person, romantic or family, where it went left and now things are like circling back around. And there's an opportunity to fix things, but you may be using your intuition in terms of whether or not it is a smart idea. You could be deciding not to try to like mend things with someone, especially after like trying to communicate with them and there may have been a communication barrier. Like you couldn't reach out to them, like you were blocked, or this person may have been not willing to communicate, at least not effectively, where you could actually fix things. Now, for others of you, it's more of a mental thing where you may be mentally thinking that somebody doesn't want to be with you anymore. So you could be unconsciously deciding to stop putting work into something and just to move on with your life after feeling as if you and this person are not on the same page, or you guys can't communicate effectively enough to even be able to fix things. So some of you are just like giving up on something, like just completely giving up. Now, another thing, there could be like this mental self-sabotage thing that's going on that's keeping you from taking action on a said career that you want to go in the direction of. This would be like a really good move for you if you were to decide to go in a different career direction, but you could be, trying to listen to your inner intuition before you act on something, and you could just be deciding to pay it dust. And this is keeping you from actually living your authentic truth, especially if you feel called to be doing something specifically in your career. So make sure you're not neglecting to live in alignment with your true path just because of fear. You guys also could have someone meddling in your relationship. I know I'm like going all over the place. You may have someone who's like meddling in your relationship. This could be like a family member that hates you on this person's, side. Like the person you're dating, their mother or something could hate you, and they're like they're sabotaging the relationship basically. And this could be making you not want to work out the relationship because it's like, well, what's the point of fixing it if your family hates me and they're going to always make it to where we don't have a healthy relationship. But anywho, moving on from that, I want to talk about these cards over here. We have in Capricorn, in Sagittarius, and in Leo. So these are possibly the zodiac signs you could be dealing with, or just the energy that's going to be around you. So when we're talking about Leo energy, you're going to have to step up during this time frame into like more of a leadership role in your own life. This is taking accountability. This is taking responsibility for your own life. Okay. This is also you being pushed to take a chance on something, to actually see if things will pan out for you. But you're going to have to first take a chance. This is also speaking to your self-confidence. You're going to have to look at whether or not you have enough self-confidence to put yourself out there. And if you don't have enough, this is you faking it till you make it. And then with Sagittarius, this is looking at your ideals and what you believe in. What are your morals? What do you stand by? What are your understandings? Also, what did you have to go through to gain the understandings that you have now? Because you guys have a lot of wisdom just from things that you've gone through. And you need to make sure that you're constantly applying that in your life so that you can make better decisions, okay? Because you didn't go through those experiences for no reason. And we have Capricorn. So this is speaking to your goals. You need to be clear on your goals and the things that you would like to see plan out for you in the next 6 months or the next year or the next 5 years. You need to also look at your day-to-day reality. During this time frame, you're going to have to realign your focus, especially if it's been more on like people and their, issues. This is you needing to focus on how you're going to align your life in more of a practical sense. Now, we also have it's up to you. So during this time frame, anything that takes place, anything, how do I put this into words? Anything you may have question about whether or not it's worth staying in or getting out of, whether it's a relationship, a job, what have you, this is a need for you to understand that it's up to you. You have free will in your lifetime, regardless of readings, and if they say bad things will happen, you still have free will. Now, understand with free will, it does come with consequences on what you decide to do. Now, that is never absolved, but understand you still have a choice. You still have freedom of choice to decide on things that you want to do and what you don't want to do. We also have peaceful resolution. So this is speaking to you guys needing to make sure that instead of like arguing and leaving situations on a bad note, try to settle for more of a peaceful resolution to situations that come up during this time frame, if possible, especially if it's with people that you love and care about, because some situations could escalate and go a little bit further than what you may have intended to during this time frame if you're not careful in the way that you react to things. So try to keep things peaceful for the most part on your end, okay? And the last card we have is big happy changes, and this is letting you know that there are going to be some changes that are going to happen around you, but this is not like negative changes. These are changes for the better. So this is things being reworked. This is you finally seeing where you may have been holding yourself back as well and keeping certain changes from happening that were honestly in favor of you the whole time. But this is what I see. I hope that I did put things in perspective for you. If you did enjoy this reading, definitely thumbs this video up and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, if you would like to purchase a personal reading with me, check out the link listed in the description. And if you would like to see daily horoscopes from me, follow me on Instagram at Mystical Crystal Tarot. Yeah, Mystical Crystal Tarot. Or you can follow me on Twitter at Mystical Crystal. Okay. Thank you for your support, and I will talk to you in the next one.